Welcome to ShortView Trading, it's your morning market hit for Wednesday, August the 26th. What matters today for traders? Well, whilst volumes were pretty light, there was certainly some key points of interest in trading hours yesterday. Volumes, as I said, were light for the time of year. They're always light anyway in August. As you can see in the chart in front of you now, S&P E-mini volumes at low levels around 1 million traded contracts. But the feature was really yesterday, particularly in the oil market. And of course, the oil market's been pretty sleepy for the last couple of months, following on from the drama we had in April when WTI went negative, Brent sold off sharply. Really, throughout August, it's been almost flat up until yesterday. For the last couple of months, not much change in terms of the oil price. It's sort of basically traded sideways, as you can see in the chart in front of you now. But of course, what's fascinating is a confluence of events. We have a hurricane, Laura, moving towards the coast in the States, Texas and Louisiana, moving up through the Gulf of Mexico and expected to strengthen over the next 36 hours. Added to that, you've also got a technical pattern forming in the oil price, in the oil market, whereby the 50-day and 200-day are moving towards each other and therefore suggesting a breakout one way or t'other over coming trading sessions. So yesterday we saw our first bit of perkiness in that oil price really for the last couple of months. Brent up 2%, having been really flat throughout August and really flat largely in July as well. So in terms of the commodity spectrum, it looks as though the focus is shifting over to the oil market. I think that's quite likely over coming trading sessions as we come to that decision point from a technical perspective on the confluence of the 50 and 200-day moving average. And of course, that'll mark a shift from the focus which has been on gold and silver up until early August when they peaked. Of course, gold has really consolidated its gains, given back quite a chunk of its gains over the last few trading sessions since its high on August the 6th. So the focus is shifting probably to the oil market, but we didn't see that oil price strength translate across into the energy sector of the S&P 500 yesterday. Indeed, the energy sector, along with utilities, is one of the weakest sectors on the session. And in general, what we saw yesterday was a consolidation of gains in the cyclical areas of the global financial market. The DAX having had a very strong run from intraday low Friday up until early yesterday, up around just short of 5% over the course of really one and a half trading sessions, then gave back some of those gains, consolidated some of those gains, as we saw in other cyclical indices around the world. Encouragingly though, DAX specific models, as we've been highlighting in recent daily rags, have picked up from buy levels, but really are broadly neutral. So to our mind, we suspect momentum is still to the upside, and we're keenly focused still on what Jerome Powell has to say on Thursday. A dovish statement, a dovish announcement, a dovish monetary policy review seems the most likely outcome, and markets should typically anticipate that in the sense of buy the rumour, sell the fact. So to see how we're playing this market, please see today's daily rag available to subscribers via the website. So what are we watching today? Well, in terms of macro data, there's weekly mortgage applications out of the States, but more importantly, durable goods orders. And in terms of key events, we've got a speech from the Bank of England's Andy Haldane, their chief economist, later on today, as well as the Fed's Barkin. So that's it from us. That's your morning market hit for Wednesday, August the 26th. Thank you for listening. Please do subscribe on YouTube. Simply search under ShortView Trading, or follow us on Twitter, Facebook and or LinkedIn. Thank you for listening. Stay safe, trade well.